I am Sir Shefik, Knight Grand Cross in Equestrian Order of Michael Archangel, subjected to the Royal House of Gassan. On behalf of the Royal House, as well as Communities Tomorrow, which is based in Dallas, Texas, we are here to celebrate and honor Ru Ros, affectionately known as Ru Ros. He's the managing editor and founder of Yonkers Voice, and we are here on location in Yonkers, New York to honor him. You can't see behind me, but we are surrounded by family and friends right now, so thank you all for coming here to celebrate this moment. Let's first get to know you, for people who don't know you, first of all. So, how long have you been a resident of Yonkers?
For the last 46 years. I thought it was less, but I was doing the math yesterday, and it's 46 years.
46. Okay.
This month.
So what drives you and your passion to actually be here in Yonkers?
Well, Yonkers was the place that opened the door to me when I came to the States. I moved to Boston for a short period of time, but somehow I got hooked in Yonkers and came back. And since then, I made Yonkers my home.
Right. So you've been a staple, of course, in Yonkers, but of course, on the streets of Yonkers, we all know you, and people have seen you pushing your way through the streets of Yonkers. And I say pushing your way through in a good way, because you have been the pulse of the news that we need to know, right? And we've seen you on the ground all types of hours a day, all days of the week, and you represent Yonkers Voice, the actual voice of Yonkers, what the people want to hear, what matters most to them. What made you create Yonkers Voice?
Well, let me just say something. Yonkers Voice is the voice of the people of Yonkers. Is the platform where the people of Yonkers can speak and they can be heard. Yonkers Voice is not my voice. It's the voice of the people. Well, I started, as I said, a few years back, 17, because I felt that the news that we see is generated in a way to get a certain reaction. So you can formulate your opinion based on what you see. I just decided to change the narrative and give the news as is. You see what I see, and you can formulate your opinion based on what you see and not what I want you to see.
And of course, people who haven't watched Yonkers Voice, you'll cover a lot of things that put your life at risk. We're talking about fires, talking about police reports and stuff like that. Do you ever feel that it's time to pause that, or what makes you keep going in that regard?
Well, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. Yes, I have been in certain instances where my life was in danger in a certain way, as the case on Ludlow when the shots were fired. You can see my camera shaking because I'm running to go behind the tree, bullets hit the tree, the car, situations like that. But that comes with the job. Before I started, I knew the risks, and my passion to let the people of Yonkers know what's going on in Yonkers. And by the way, surrounding cities as well, Mount Vernon, New Rochelle, Dobbs Ferry. My passion to let people know exactly what's going on, it's stronger than the danger that I might face.
Yeah, and I know you don't necessarily do it alone sometimes, so I know you want to highlight some of the people that you actually work with.
Well, most of the time I do it alone when I cover. I have people that sends me videos. I have a team, I'm going to name them because Yonkers Voice is not just me. I have to say thanks to Michael Levine, Marino Vigna, Jennifer Wiggle, Kathleen Boyle, Melissa Montalvo, Alexandra Jaramillo, and my friend Prince behind the camera, who helps me all the time covering the city of Yonkers. This is teamwork.
Yeah, definitely teamwork, and of course the saying it takes a village to do the work, so we thank you for continuing the good work that you run for Yonkers Voice. It is a community effort, and once again we are here to honor you on behalf of the community. So I would like to stand right now, and I want to read a message that someone has sent over. He's not able to be here today, but there is a special message that he sent, and I'm here to deliver it on his behalf. The American story depends not on any one of us, not on some of us, but on all of us. I congratulate you on taking it upon yourself to contribute to the public good and are proud to present to you with the President's Lifetime Achievement Award in recognition of your 4,000 hours, or over 4,000 hours, we're talking decades, of service to this great nation. Throughout your country's history, the American story has been strengthened by those who combine an optimism about what it could be with the resilience to turn that vision into reality. I know I'm not alone in recognizing that those who are willing to step up and volunteer in service of community and country are central to the ongoing work of forming a more perfect union. By sharing your time and passion, you're helping discover and deliver solutions to the challenges we face, solutions that we need now more than ever. We are living in a moment that calls for hope and light and love, and you embody all these things. Hope for our futures, light to see our way forward, and love for one another. Through your service, you're providing all three. On behalf of the American people, I extend my heartfelt appreciation to you for your volunteer leadership. I encourage you to continue to answer the call to service. Your country is counting on you. Signed, President Joe Biden and the White House. Now, of course, President Biden is not able to be here today, but once again, this is a letter that he signed and he wanted to send it to you. And thank you on behalf of Grateful Nation, Grateful County of Westchester, and Grateful City of Yonkers. I present to you the President's Lifetime Achievement Award. Now, of course, this represents your decades of service you've done so far, and I hope that you continue doing service and good works for the people.
Did the President send an open invitation so I can stop by the White House anytime I like? Or
sure. You could, President Biden, you could, actually, let's call him. I have his number. So, President Biden doesn't like to pick up the phone sometimes. He likes text messages, but I'm going to give you his number, and anytime you want to talk to him, you would call. So, just so you know, this is really his number. I'm going to call him right now, and then you can see here. You can see President Joe Biden.
Hey folks, it's Joe Biden. Thanks for calling. I can only get text at this number, but if you want to call the White House, it's 202-456-1414.
That's his office number. But this is his mobile number. You can reach him. As you see, it says President Biden there. Okay, I'm going to give you his number. Anytime you want to reach out to him, just talk and, chit chat. He's available.
I'm going to call him because I have some things I want to talk to him about it. Well,
yeah, but so he does respond to the text messages. That is a real number, or someone from his office will respond.
Yes. Well, thank you very much for bringing this award to me. I appreciate it. I appreciate the President of the United States of America. I appreciate the recognition, and much more work going forward. Thank you very much for everything.
All right.
And
thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.